Hey, LTD family, and welcome back for another episode of the Morning Huddle. I'm Sam.
And I'm Richard.
And we are so excited to start the week with you.
Absolutely. Let's do this.
Let's do it. We're hopping right in. All right, so we're jumping right in.
Yes, and today for our weekly lesson, weekly discussion, we're going to talk about the extra mile. So going the extra mile is a very common phrase that we hear all the time. It's obviously about going beyond. I'm not sure where the origin story is. I was going to make up one today, but
no one would have fact checked you.
Okay, so the extra mile comes from this pizza delivery place in New York City that they constantly got calls from this neighborhood that wanted this pizza delivered. And when they would call, they said, sorry, we can't deliver. You're out of our area. It's a little bit too far. And one driver who was always looking to make some extra money goes, well, I'll drive out there. It's only one extra mile. And so he went this extra mile every day and made so much more tips because he was willing to take those extra drives, and the people were so appreciative. But then also it helped the business grow because they were able to reach an area that nobody else was willing. So that is the origin of the extra mile.
Wow. That was very creative. You came up with that out of your brain.
Yes, it was made up completely, but it's probably similar to the actual story. I'll look it up in the future.
Okay.
But I wanted to talk about the extra mile is typically seen as a huge gesture, that extra thing that we do for our guests or somebody in our lives, maybe an extra associate, and we lose sight of how to really accomplish things when we focus on that extra mile is sometimes too far for us to go. That because we're afraid of the extra mile, we often miss what I'm stealing from somebody else is known as the extra inch.
Okay, the extra inch.
So, one of our GMs actually shared with me a story that they heard from the Marriott training that they went to last week that referred to this gentleman. I'm paraphrasing a lot, so please don't fact check this one either. Was that this gentleman worked at Disney as one of the custodial staff. He did the sweeping every day, and he had a young father come in with his little ones looking obviously stressed and frazzled. It's Disney World. There's a lot going on, especially with some young kids with him, and had a warm apple juice. And he presented this warm apple juice to this custodial staff, telling the story of his daughter just wanted this apple juice. She wouldn't drink it earlier, and now she needs it now, but it's too hot. And what solution could he find to get just a cup of ice? And so what's seemingly a simple task can often be a big ordeal at a place like Disney World. There's long lines at every concession. There's no ice machines or cups easily accessible. And so this member of the custodial staff pointed towards the cart, showing a long line at, and he said, head over there, we'll take care of you. And so this young father begrudgingly walked over to this line. But in the meantime, the custodial staff radioed over to his coworker behind there and said, hey, see this gentleman coming over with the big goofy ears or Mickey ears, some sort of anamorphic ears?
Not literal goofy ears, like the dog Goofy.
Yeah, he did not. Oh, sorry. Yes, not Goofy. Not the guy with some goofy looking ears. I think you're saying not literally Goofy's ears, like he scalped Goofy. Got it. Yes, he was wearing some plastic ears. And I was walking over there. Hey, gentleman walking over to you. Can we just get him a cup of ice? Coworker walked around, carried the cup of ice, immediately wowed this guest who thought he was going to have to stand in a long line while consoling his child to get this, immediately made his day. And that experience wowed him and really set the precedent for what he's going to expect from this corporation for the rest of their stay. All it caused was two associates to make a very minimal effort, but in coordination with the common goal of taking care of the guest. Following proper protocol probably would have been to make him wait in line, to not cut in front of any other guests, charge him for that cup of ice because we wanted to buy our own product. But at that moment, all of that would have been a disservice to the overall operation of who we serve first, which is our guests. So yes, of course, we should be seeking out every opportunity to go the extra mile. But when we can't find the extra mile, don't lose sight of going that extra inch.
Okay. So that's your challenge this week, team, is find opportunities, seek them out to find ways to go that extra inch. Even when it feels impossible to go to the extra mile, we can always take a step forward and go that extra inch.
Absolutely.
Okay, moving on.
All right,
my
birthday.
favorite.
Oh,
she is the cutest. I'm obsessed with this. All right, it's time to celebrate our LTD family birthdays.
all right. We got a good list of birthdays here. Happy birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday.
All right.
And moving on. We've
Oh,
got all these wonderful anniversaries.
yes. Happy anniversary to all of our anniversaries. Wanted to shout out some milestones. We got Holly Frazier hitting her number 5 year on Monday, the 22nd.
And we cannot go without bringing up Scott. He's at our DoubleTree in Columbia, 28 years of service at that hotel.
Yeah, been in service longer than a lot of our employees have been alive.
That's true. That's true. And we are incredibly grateful for the tenure, for the loyalty, and for the service that all of these associates have provided over the many years.
Yes, thank you guys and happy anniversary.
And the moment, of course, that we're all waiting for.
I'm not going to do the drum roll because you doesn't pick it up anyway.
Oh, well, okay. Our star player of the week.
Yeah, Star Player of the Week, Jermaine Hines was nominated by his manager, Latrice Taylor. Jermaine goes above and beyond daily to take care of guest needs and staff needs. He's willing to help out in any department when asked. He always shows up to the scheduled shifts and is on time. You will always see Jermaine on the floors taking care of his job duties. He is by far one of the best employees in my department. So thank you, Jermaine Hines. Thank you, Latrice Taylor, for this great nomination. Jermaine Hines is going to be finding himself what?
A $50 gift card.
Thank you, Jermaine. That's coming at you. And then also, as a reminder, who can nominate our Star Players of the Week?
Anybody.
Anybody. Hourly associates,
Yes.
managers. You can nominate yourself if you want to.
Hey, listen. Got to promote themselves sometimes.
Let's do it. So yeah, let's
it.
get those Star Players of the Week. Email them to Sam, myself, or ltdleanin@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Get them coming.
I mean, maybe you can put it in the comments when you like and subscribe.
Ah, there you go. Go ahead and
Just
even put it in the comments. I love them all. Thank you.
All right. Well, that's it for us this week. We hope you guys have a wonderful week. Don't forget our challenge to go that extra inch when it's hard to go the extra mile.
Yes, thank you. Have a great day
Bye-bye.
and week and month.